Have you heard about 100 Plus Women Who Care Tucson? I'm Lee Rinaldi, and I'm here with 100 Plus Who Care Tucson founder, Desha Beimers-Davis. Desha, thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I feel like women in Tucson already know about 100 Plus Women Who Care, and still many of us haven't discovered this amazing charity. Would you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, there's a lot of us that don't know about 100 Plus Women. We are a total grassroots organization. But basically, we're a giving circle of women where we come together 4 times a year and we each donate $100, and then we select a charity to bless that donation. So right now we have over 600 members, and so in 1 hour we're raising about $68,000.
That's incredible.
It is, it's so fun. And I don't know if you've ever given $100 to a charity, but sometimes I'm like, man, is my $100 really making a difference to them or impacting them? Well, with 100 Plus Women, we turn your $100 into nearly $70,000 in 1 hour, and you really feel like you made a huge difference with really minimal work. It's a really great experience. So what happens is at our events is our members get the opportunity to nominate charities that they love in the community. And so maybe they interacted with the community, with that charity, maybe they volunteered, maybe they were a recipient of their, what they're doing in the community. And so they're just passionate about that charity. And so they nominate the charity. I have a local CPA, Julie Kluwer, who actually vets the charities to make sure that they're financially stable and that their monies are going to programs. And so then what happens is our members nominate the charities, and then at our event, we draw randomly 3 charities that have been vetted and nominated by our members. And those members actually speak on behalf of the charity. So it's not a whole bunch of charities coming. It's women that are passionate about these charities that speak on behalf. So they just share like why they love that charity, what they're doing for the community, who they help, and usually tell a story, like maybe why they're involved or why they love the charity. And then we have 5 minutes where all of our members can ask questions. And then, so 30 minutes of our 1 hour meeting is learning about 3 amazing charities. And then all of our members vote, and whoever receives the most votes, we bless that charity with a $50,000 donation. And then the other 2 charities walk away with the split of the remainder. So like right now we're on track for about, $6,800 or $68,000 next Thursday. So one charity will go home with $50,000, the other 2 will share the balance of that.
That's incredible.
It's so fun, it's so fun.
What inspired you to create this amazing organization?
Well, after my son graduated college, I was really looking for a way to give back to our community. I thought about, I got involved with volunteering and trying to figure out a way that I could make a difference while I'm still working full time. And so I actually saw a post on Facebook from my girlfriend in Omaha, Nebraska, and she said, 100 women, $10,000, local impact, it feels amazing. And I was like, I want to do that. I have $100, I have an hour a quarter to give. And so I just thought it sounded so simple and easy to do. And so she was like, they have one in Omaha, Nebraska. They have to have one in Tucson. And so we got online, we were searching, and there was nothing here in Tucson. And so I reached out to the Phoenix chapter, because there were several in Phoenix, and she's like, just start one. So this was very grassroots. Back in 2015, there was about 68 chapters. And so we were all communicating via email. And so, but there was no rules. You just kind of started it how you wanted it. And so she said, just keep it simple. Make sure everybody gives $100. You come to an event, you have your charities vetted, just keep it as simple as you can. And so that's what we've really tried to do, is keep it simple for the everyday woman, whether you're a working professional, maybe you just graduated college and money's tight, you're a mom that stays home with your kids, you're retired, no matter where you are in stage or season of life, you all can be a philanthropist with 100 Plus Women, because your dollars get combined with women that think like you and have heart like you, and you can come together and make a huge donation.
Wow,
I know.
So
I've
I
talked
heard
for a
you
lot.
throw out a big number of 68,000. So that means that you have way more than 100 women.
Yes.
How many women do you have?
Well, right now it varies, but we've been growing. And so our last give, we were right about 67,000. So 680,000 or 670 women we have. Yeah. And so every event, we ask our members to bring friends because again, this is just grassroots. So thank you for sharing what we do with your social media. And we just invite people to come and they experience the night, and then usually some of those people join. So that's how we're growing. And wouldn't it be great if we were at 1,000 and we were giving, $100,000 a quarter? That'd be $400,000 for charities.
That's a great goal.
Yes, I agree.
When did you hold your first event?
We held our first event in October of 2015. It was our very first big give. That August, we held an event where we actually created this 1-minute video and we pushed it out on social media. And whoever learned about us through that came to La Paloma in August, and we shared the concept of what a giving circle was, and we explained how it was going to work, and then we asked for people to sign up as founding members that evening. And so from there, those founding members went out and shared it with their girlfriends and their neighbors and their coworkers. And our very first give in October of 2015, we gave to Tucson Cancer Conquerors, and we gave them $15,600. And since then, we've given over we're almost to $1.2 million of giving to 34 different charities.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Who are some of the nonprofits that have been recipients of 100 plus?
Well, there's been 35, or this October there'll be 35. So everyone from like a big charity like Casas del Niños to smaller charities like IMU 360. And that's what's so cool is like whoever goes into our hat that's touching someone's heart. It can be a charity that's been around for at least 2 years. So it can be a newer charity, or it can be a charity that's been around for 50 years. So again, you can go to our website and see all of our past recipients, and you can also see all the charities that have been vetted by our member, that our members have nominated and that have been vetted that could possibly be in the hat that night.
So what's it like to go to a big give?
Well, it's fun. We always have fun. So the first thing that happens is from 5:30 to 6:30, we have a social hour. So you can come with your girlfriends. We have a bar, so you can get a drink, a soda, wine, and then we have hand-passed hors d'oeuvres just because we know it's the dinner hour, so we want a little something on your tummy. But it's not a meal or anything, just appetizers. And so it's a great time to meet other women that are business owners, professionals in our community, that are like-minded just like you. And so it's a great networking time. And then right at 6:30, we start our event. And the first probably 10-15 minutes are like announcements, kind of what's happening. And then the next 30 minutes are those 3 charities that we draw that night. So 5 minutes, they explain why they feel they should be the recipient of the donation. And then 5 minutes, our members can ask questions. So that brings us to 30 minutes. Then all of our members vote. And while the votes are being tallied in the back of the room, we have an amazing video that's produced by Artlight Pictures that explain why or how the charity is using our donation to make a difference in our community. So our members get to hear like, I gave this much money last time and this is what the impact was. So it kind of comes full circle, right?
So you get an update on the previous recipients.
Yeah. And then after the video, we announce the recipient for that evening.
Sounds very efficient and fun.
Yeah, efficient and fun.
I love that. Those are my favorite things. And most importantly, tell us about your next event.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for asking. It's next Thursday. Well, actually this Thursday now, right? October 24th. We have all of our events at La Paloma. So if you are hearing this and you want to come check us out, guests are always welcome. So come to La Paloma anywhere from 5:30 to 6:30. There'll be someone to welcome you and get you where you need to go. And then right at 6:30 we start our event. And that evening, if it resonates with you, you can join and actually vote that night. And we want you to experience it and see if it's a good fit for you, because we do ask for a 1-year commitment.
Where can I learn more about 100 Plus Women Who Care?
We have a couple places. First would be our website, 100womenwhocaretucson.org, or you can check us out on our Facebook page or our Instagram. And also, I guess we have a LinkedIn page too.
I think I've heard of another giving circle in Tucson. Are there any others?
Yes. From the very beginning, our goal was to have a men's chapter and some type of kids or teens chapter, because we knew men would put different charities in the hat than women possibly, right? And so for 5 years, I would stand at the beginning at the head of the room and say, we're looking for a guy to start a chapter or a kid to start a chapter. And so 5 years in 2020, we had both our men's chapter, which is called 100 Guys Who Give, and 100 Teens Who Care. Both started in 2020, and they're both just doing great. So our Guys That Give meet 1 month after us, and the teens meet throughout the school year.
That's great to know. Desha, thank you so much for sharing the details about this amazing organization. I can't wait to be a part of the next big give.
Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
I can't wait. If you want to join in and support worthy causes here in Tucson, join 100 Plus Women Who Care at their next big give on Thursday, October 24th at La Paloma Resort, starting at 5:30 p.m. You can find all the details on their website, 100womenwhocaretucson.org. Hope to see you this Thursday. I'll definitely see you this Thursday.
I look forward to it.